What a crazy competitive seller's market that we're in right now. But seller beware. You may be thinking putting your home on the market, and perhaps your home is already on the market. But there's a few things I really want you to think about, okay? And I know it can be stressful having all these offers bombarded at you. I know it can cause overwhelm, but don't worry about it. I got you covered. I'm going to provide with you some great tips so you select the right offer that meets your needs and it closes on time. Hi, my name is Jose Diaz, your favorite realtor of eXp Realty and Homes by Jose. And I've helped hundreds of Hayward, California sellers sell their home. And in the 28 years I've been selling homes, there's a few things I know about my sellers. They want to get the most money possible, get it sold in a time frame they need it sold with the least inconvenience to them. So let me offer you a few tips when you're dealing with multiple offers in today's red hot low inventory market. It is not uncommon at all for a buyer's agent to present to you an offer that's above list price. Let's say I just dealt with one that was $100,000 above list price. So how did I handle that? The first thing, I had the conversation with the agent so they understand if this buyer is removing all their contingencies and if they don't go through with the deal, they are at risk of losing their deposit, period. The second thing is, does the buyer have the funds to make up the difference if the property does not appraise for the offer price? So let's say it appraises at $75,000 above the offer price, but the offer itself is $100,000 above the offer price. Does that buyer have the $25,000 to cover the difference between appraised value and the offer value? That's something very important that your agent should be on the lookout for you. Another thing we're seeing that's pretty common these days are as-is offers. So it's always great to have the inspections done prior to putting your home on the market. So when the buyers put in that as-is offer, they have all the reports to review and they're familiar with the overall condition of the property and they understand that the seller will do no repairs. It's critical that the buyer understands this when they put in the offer. So make sure your agent has that conversation with the buyer's agent so everybody's on the same page. And another thing that we're seeing these days is that the buyers are offering the sellers a free 30-day rent back or even up to a 60-day rent back after the close of escrow, which means that the seller can remain in the property after the close of escrow and to a predetermined time. But you have to be careful the way that's structured, because if it's structured incorrectly, the lender may disallow that and cause the deal to be delayed or derailed. So just be careful when you select an offer. And selling in today's red hot market and hiring an agent like myself that specializes with sellers can go a long way. We'll ensure that the home not only goes into escrow, but it closes on time and at the price and terms originally agreed upon. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Jose Diaz, at 510-912-4519. And remember, you deserve the highest level of service available in real estate today. Thank you for watching and make it a great day.